This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Very good team. And to your point, you said it at the top of the show, JR. One of the things that stood out to you was Cole's reliability, and this speaks to it. He would be in that spot for 10 years and only miss 2 SmackDowns in 10 years.
It's awesome.
That's unbelievable.
So if you're an employer, that's huge. That's huge. Reliability. I said it here on the show many times. But JR, what's the number one trait you look for when you're recruiting somebody? Reliability. I don't care how dark their tan is, or how many tattoos they have, or how wet their hair is, or whatever. Don't make a shit. But if I can't count on you to be at work on time and to give me everything you got, then we don't need to be doing business together, because neither of us are going to be happy. And the role I was in at that time, if I'm really unhappy, I'm going to go to the old man and say, this guy's he's not helping us. He's lazy and he's unmotivated, and I'm going to try one more time to get in his head. You want us to meet with him or whatever? And he said, no, why don't you just get rid of him? Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do.
The 2 SmackDowns that he didn't do, JR, in those 10 years were the debut episode that you did and the 9/11 episode in Houston. That is just, it's a hell of a run for Michael Cole.
It is.
For 10 years.
It is a hell of a run. And I'm sure he was a little miffed that he didn't do the 9/11 show, and neither did Taz. And if I had been them, I would be miffed as well, because of the importance of the broadcast, because that was a show that Heyman and I did. So I would be a little bit, my feathers would be ruffled without a question. And those guys got every right to be a little bit angry or disappointed, maybe is a better term. So, yeah, man, I'm so glad I wasn't married to SmackDown. I enjoy the show, and I enjoyed the show because I was there when they would tape them all, because I got that day job, take care of talent. And somebody's always got a boo-boo face about something. So you got to be there to do your work. And, but nonetheless, I got a break there. Cole, he did a phenomenal job. Michael Cole's the voice of SmackDown. Michael Cole's right now that Michael Cole's the voice of WWE.
That's right.
And he's earned that. Don't you think, aren't you offended? No. Why would I be offended? I had my run. He'll be a Hall of Fame guy too someday. Wouldn't it be ironic if he went in the Hall of Fame and he wanted me to induct him? You think that would go like a fart in church, wouldn't it?
I would love to be that fly on the wall for that conversation that he has with Vince when he asked him for it.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's never going to happen. But nonetheless, it's kind of a fun scenario to daydream about.
It'd be interesting to see who he would ask, though, right? Who would Michael Cole want to induct him? That's an interesting topic.
Oh, golly. Hard to say. Now, right now, he'd probably use a Pat.
He had special relationship with Taz, with JBL. Him and JBL were a long time.
JBL might be a more viable prospect to Taz because of the AEW deal.
That's right.
And I was just being bullshit.
You never know.
No, you never know. But nonetheless, I think he would have no problem finding somebody that Vince liked that could do the job. JBL may be the best idea I've heard on this topic.
There you go.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.